Happy birthday, my Virgos. This is kind of synchronistic. I'm doing this we're still in the new moon phase of Virgo. Um, this is very different than how I did it last year. This is like your astrological year in itself that we're going through each season, each sign. Like, how is it affecting you? You have your overall theme, and this is going from Virgo to Leo season next year. Now, I tend to forget as I'm going the signs, so bear with me. But what I did find interesting within your cards, they were flying all over the place, and some of these cards, I want to say, actually, two of them has two cards within it, and I felt guided to have it like that. Even your Empress card came out with another card, even though I seen the Empress before I shuffled. And the Empress energy is all about, I was going to say new beginnings, but when I seen the globe there, I felt travel. It's, you may be traveling through dimensions, portals, ascension, going through having a new beginning. It's kind of, when you think about it, synchronistic how the moon, is going to a cycle to the world, because you may be closing out a cycle. And it's something you may have manifested or trying to manifest this season, and it's going throughout this whole year, because it's like you're pulling. It's like, you know how we have karmic contracts. It's like when you think of Abraham Hicks, when you're trying to call something in from the void, from the ethers, you're trying to maybe call in some type of manifestation. When I was going through here, because of the fact I seen the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, it gave me vibes as if maybe it could be something about finances. But the back of here, I don't read reversals unless I'm guided to, and bear with me. I'm still on my phone. My tripod should be coming shortly in the next day or two. But right after it is the Magician reverse. So it's maybe coming out of this, of your insecurities, of able to be manifesting what you want for yourself. It is also, if you are in that state, you're really maybe trying to change that mindset for yourself, to realize that you are the Empress, you are a divine feminine beauty. You can manifest anything, call anything in your life for you. Maybe your wishes, your desires, something that, it could be something far, something has to do with travel. Now, the star in your energy here, it could very well be that because we're recording this in a new moon, you put out intentions, you're at this point of alignment, you're wishing upon a star, and it's like at times you may fear success with the Six of Wands right after. It could be like your manifestations are coming to fruition next season and Libra season, and you have this doubt. But the fact that I see the Six of Wands with the reef, it could very well be that you are finally coming out of maybe your shadows, or stepping to the light, or anything in a particular position. Maybe you're being well known, and there's something that could be, I'm feeling something in regards to the holidays because of the reef. And we'll get into it. But right then and there, you're out, you're in your light, you're in the spotlight. So that could be very scary if you're new to that. Now, here's the globe again. You've seen this world. There's a world here, in a sense. There's something that has to close out. There's something maybe karmic. There's something that maybe you want to travel. Maybe you're stuck in the same position, same place, same connection. And this Two of Wands is like you're pushing to break free. Because right next to it is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is this person being on their possible single journey. If you're not single, could very well be that you may want to have a business for yourself. You may want to work. You know, some people are not people that like to work with people. Like maybe you are a person that likes to work on your own, or a leadership role. I myself have a moon in Virgo, so I understand like our sometimes attention to detail, how sometimes we can get anxiety, which makes sense with the Nine of Swords. That's anxious energy. Maybe thinking that the things that you are building yourself up to, It's like also, it looks like an owl here. I could be wrong, could be something else here. You are building things up, you're building momentum, and it scares the shit out of you. And I get it. Because right here, and the Nine of Swords here, it kind of came out reversed. I feel by this time, this is the energy that you may have had anxiety and you're coming out of that. And just to be consistent, this is the Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. This would be Sagittarius. This is Capricorn season, and this is your Aquarius season here. The Aquarius card did have the Knight of Pentacles with your Nine of Cups. Kind of interesting that you start with the Star card, which is an Aquarius card. And what it is that you, because of the progress or the progression, you see the Nine of Pentacles, you're putting the cups on you, you're building your own coins, maybe manifesting what you want for yourself. It's like you maybe expected it to come very quickly. And it's like when you release and you surrender, it's like it's right here, this Nine of Cups. All your wishes, all your manifestations. Maybe there's something you also have to clear with your chakra. Even though the yellow is solar, I'm seeing how it has the sun being blasted open, but around the person's heart. So that could be something too. But it's just about keep on pushing forward, even in the beginning of the year, because this is like Capricorn season goes into the end of December into the beginning of January. Keep on pushing forward. You know, start to surrender, start to really pay into your intuition, because once you do, your treasure is coming. You see how after that is the Seven of Pentacles, reminding you of everything you ever asked for. But what it is that start nurturing it, start loving yourself, putting, and it's kind of interesting. You have the Star, your wishes, your things that you wish for yourself to be in alignment. The Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. The Seven of Pentacles, planting those seeds, those desires, things that you want for yourself. It's like, let it grow. It takes some time. And it's trying to show you that certain things are coming for you. But here it is, it's like, I feel like there's some other type of energy, maybe something you don't see in the beginning of January, and this maybe possible Aquarius season, certain things that you didn't think of to manifest for yourself. I apologize, the sirens, you're gonna hear them. Give me 1 second so I can pause this so you don't hear it. Okay, so I tried to pause it for you guys. So yeah, I felt that there was something else, you know, like once we step into the light, we connect with people, we start to release certain things, we start to see we want other things, you start to manifest things for yourself. You could have been spiraling out of control, maybe at the time before, at the end of, because this is going into 2022, so maybe at the end of the year, all these things, all these decisions, what you want to do may be overwhelming, and it's like, is it what I ever wanted? Why isn't it coming? And this right here is giving you some type of clarity, this aha moment, right? This is, let's see here, this should be Pisces, Aries, right? This is Taurus. When you come to terms with certain things, when you maybe have to come to terms with certain things that are not satisfying you, maybe emotionally, certain things that you have to walk away from, you're walking towards the light, you're walking towards the sun, you're walking towards illumination. And right after that is the Emperor card. You know, it's like, oh, today I wasn't hearing this, but when I record a video on YouTube, it's always when I hear the fire trucks. But anyway, the Emperor card, when you're walking towards this, the Emperor is now, you have shed your ego. You're not controlling situations. It's like you're being in your own power. You're being empowered, and you're going after your dreams. You already know, like, maybe have to set healthy boundaries with other people. It's like you are taking action, because it's kind of funny, like this is the Aries in your Aries season, but you may have Aries placements, but this is the Aries card. And right after that, So let's see. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, right? Cancer season. No. See what I'm saying? Like sometimes I get confused. Pisces, Aries, Taurus. This is Gemini season, right? Leo season is the activation, is communication, is things coming at full speed. Maybe you are stepping into something else, and now before you close out this cycle back to the following year, is like, again, this illumination. You have all the light bulbs. It's not like you're overburdened with something. You were releasing those burdens. You're starting to see the light. You're starting to do research. You're starting to trust yourself. You may be actually cracking these books, or maybe doing certification classes, connecting with people, because there is possibly, it's beginning of the year, and I still feel like there's something else that you may want to do. And because I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles here, from the beginning of the year, it could be something you're shifting into for the next 7 months. So this is what I feel for you guys. I really do not feel that your season, your year is very negative. I think it's sometimes you may have certain insecurities. Maybe your dreams or what you want for yourself is bigger than you. Maybe you didn't even realize these are the things that you want to bring into your life. Also, if you're going through a spiritual awakening, of course, that is a matter of being scared, stepping into something that you don't know, releasing what no longer serves you. Obviously, if you're feeling pulled to move, to relocate, relocate to another job, a state, or release certain connections or ties, yes, that can be scary. But I see that you are going to be able to do it. You have the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands here. I'm seeing eights. I'm seeing nines. Eights are about abundance. Nines is close to completion. And when you look at these, the way that they look, if I was to look, and it's not the purpose of these cards because they're trying to go throughout the year. If you will look to them top to bottom, it looks like it's telling a story. The seeds that you planted, the wishes, it's right here. You see how this looks? The spotlight, the clarity, and here it's coming. Because when you start stepping forward, being in the light, being seen, the truth comes. You may have to make this decision that you walk away from something. You may be being self-employed, or being in a more leadership role or something with more responsibilities, or maybe in a relationship by yourself is making you empowered. This Nine of Swords energy, this block is being released by activation. And the Page of Swords, when you want something for yourself, it takes time, your goals to actually come to fruition. There's things that you need to search. You have to weigh the pros and cons. So again, this looks like a great reading for you guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your season, and take care.